Hello, everyone. Melanie here with CGL. Today, I want to talk about something that is still very prevalent in the job market today. Why do so many women take admin jobs? And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being an administrative assistant. I know some that earn 90, 100K and are critical to the running of a business. What I'm talking about more today is there is still this prevalence for women going to college for a certain degree, like even a degree in engineering, a degree in math, a degree in science. And then when they get out of college, the roles that they start applying for and the roles that they put their resume towards is that of an administrative assistant, which while is a great job and a great career path, does not align with what their goals are and what they're looking for in their long term career. And I'm going to be totally transparent and honest with this. I did this myself many, many years ago. When I graduated, I went to University of Texas at Austin and worked hard, got my degree. And when I got out of college, what did I start applying for? Administrative assistant jobs, and that's what I got. And it took me a while to, work my way up into a role that was not an administrative assistant. Now, I'm not saying again too that you can't do that. It worked well for me, right? But it makes you wonder, why did I and so many other women feel the need to make that first leap out into that administrative function? And I think it's our own fault. I think it's something that we have to get past the thought that we are not worthy for, that imposter syndrome. Well, I don't really feel like I am an HR person yet. I don't feel like I am an engineer yet. Let me go back to something that's a role that I think, oh, yeah, I can do this one easy, or this is a good starting entry point in. And what I want to challenge you, ladies, is that I'm not saying you can't take that path, but I'd like you to think of something different. I would like you to think about, if you do have a degree in engineering, if you do have a degree in mathematics, if you have a degree in history, that you stop just applying for those admin roles and you consider, what are the entry level functions for that role? Do I have to be an engineering admin, or can I go in as an engineering intern? Do I have to go in, as an admin in a museum, or if I have a degree in history, can I go in as an assistant curator? And looking at those job paths and understanding. College does a great job of giving you the skills and the knowledge that you need in order to, be good at your end goal. But I don't think they do a good job of helping you say, here's where I am today as a student. Here's where I want to be as a museum curator, a museum director. And here's how I get from this point to this point, especially with those entry level roles. What are you when you walk out of college? What are you qualified for? So, in order for you to have that leg up and not have to maybe work your way through a path that's wasting your time, you need to do the research now. You need to do the research on what gets me from A to Z in the career that I want to be. Now, again, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments from admins saying that administrative assistant is a great profession. I agree with you. I agree with you. And can you start that way? Yes, I did. Do I recommend it? And do I think that you as a woman have to do that? I do not. I would say look at your peers, and see your non-women peers and see how they are getting from point A to point Z in their career. And if you have already done this path and you have been somebody that is successful in your profession, it's your job to help up the next generation. It's your job to reach down and say, okay, hey, recent graduate, do you need a mentor? Can I help you get from here to there? Let me tell you about the different facets of the career that you're in. A great example in HR, Oh my gosh, there are so many different parts of HR that are so different and match different personality types. Are you a compensation person that loves dealing with the numbers and doing compa ratios? Are you an employee relations person that likes that investigation and likes that touch with the employees and the management? Are you an HR organizational design and effectiveness person that likes looking at the bigger strategy picture of the organizational design? There's so many different facets available of whatever career you're in that you just don't even know when you're in college. So, my net for you on this video is if you are a woman that's about to graduate or you know somebody that is, consider doing a path other than just administrative assistant in order to get yourself a little bit further down the road for your career success. Have any questions about our video today? No worries. Put it down in the comments below. We look at each and every one. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.